Many of you have been receiving flashbacks from your past where one of your relatives did something dirty to you. Yes, girl. They were doing some foul things against you, and you're receiving these flashbacks in order for you to know what to expect from this person. The reason why you're giving this is because I told you guys the other day that someone is trying to come back into your life. They want to be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's be cool again. But they're literally trying to conjure up something. You're also being sent an informant, okay? Let me explain to you what that is. This informant is going to tell you something about the person, the relative. It's going to slip out their mind, and they're not even going to be trying to tell you, but it's something that is happening for you to know specifically what's going on, what the plot is, what is the hidden agenda. Yeah, this person has been against you for a while, and you may have not felt it. For some of you, it seems that you may have not known this. This is why it almost feels like you've forgiven this person and you moved on and you let the shit go. Like you let it all go. But now it's like you're receiving these flashbacks so that you can know and be reminded of who to trust and who not to trust. This relative is not in your best interest. They do not have your best interest at heart. There's some things that this person has been trying to do to you in order for you to be set back. This is to bring you back where you were. But Spirit also showed me that at the beginning of this year, there were some things that were taking place that you couldn't quite put your finger on. Like, what is going on? And Spirit is saying that this is why you're getting these flashbacks. These things were happening because the relative that we're speaking of was doing this, was praying these things against you, was praying that you would never make it, was praying that you would never get out of the situation you were in. In fact, they're the reason why you were set back before, but it won't happen again. This is why you're being shown what's up. You got to know what's up. You got to know the real deal, because if you fall for it this time, it's not going to be good. You know, you may have to be back to where you was. But see, you're being shown because see, God loves you. You know what I'm saying? You have a Father that loves you and wants you to know everything. You may receive these things in dreams, in downloads, in visions, whatever this is, you're going to see it because the Lord wants you to know what it is and what it ain't. You know, you don't need to be in a place of not knowing. Okay, just like Yeshua, when he found out that Judas was the one, he already knew. And this is how God is doing for you. He's letting it be known, baby. You're going to know what's up and who it is. And see, many of you, this relative, people look at them as though there's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing that they can do wrong, no harm to anyone. But they are quite the devil. Okay, this person has been used by the enemy for the longest, trying to take your position, wanting what you have. The gifts that you have, oh yeah, they want it. Everything that you have, they wanted it. The house, the car, whatever you have, they wanted it. Even with relationships, they see you as the person, or they see you as the person who's able to get along with everybody. You're such a loving person. You see everybody with a loving eye. Like I said, you basically forgave this person and you hadn't really thought about them doing this anymore. So your realization of you seeing these flashbacks, you're going to have to think fast because, baby, you got a good heart, and I love that about you. But you're gonna have to keep your guard up with this one, baby. This is why you've been receiving these flashbacks. Little do this person know that you are about to be so beyond abundantly blessed. So many blessings are about to flow into your life. When I tell you, it's almost as if God is just showing off what he's done in you, the things that he's already placed into your life. He's literally about to show your enemies that you was not to be played with. For one, you know, I always say that you're not to be played with because you are God's chosen one. So when you are chosen one, God specifically shows up in times where you're not even expecting it. And this is definitely going to be a time when this person does not expect it. They're going to expect for their spells to work. They're going to expect that even their prayers are working against you because they've seen it happen in the beginning of the year. But now there is a shift. When that 11:11 portal came, baby, your life shifted. Things changed for you. The glory of God is on your life. You're beaming like a light. I'm telling you, it's almost as if he's placing you up front so everyone can know that you are the one that he chose to give a life of peace to. You've not living, it's almost like you haven't lived in peace for a while, but now things are starting to shift to where your life is just beaming like a light to put you in the front. He don't want your enemies to think, especially not this relative, to think that they really got away with how they treated you, how they're trying to do and conjure up things behind your back. He don't want you to think that they won, because they certainly didn't win, baby. You got the big win. Type in the comments, I'm big winning. I'm big winning, baby. And the informants that I was telling you about that's going to let everything out without even knowing it, they're going to tell you everything. It's like the cat's out the bag, okay? The cat's out the bag, baby. They going to tell you everything. They not going to even know that it's almost like they going to try to catch themselves, but you going to already know. You going to already know that the relative that I'm speaking of has already been telling this person all kinds of things about you, all the things that they've been praying. Oh, we need to pray for him. We need to pray for her because they're doing this. They're acting up. They're not a good person. They're so evil. They try to act like they're so good. But see, the main thing is that they see themselves. They see you the way that they should be seeing themselves, because that's what they're up to. They are the ones who's conjuring up things behind your back. And see, God just letting it be known. Like I said, the cat's out the bag. He letting it be known. And he going to allow your enemies to be able to speak out what they're doing against you. They're going to tell on themselves, baby. They're going to tell everything. See, these are the type of people we talk about. They just be sitting around gossiping to each other. You know, they gossip all the time. So this informant is going to come gossiping to you, and they're going to tell you all about what the other person in your family, your relative, has been doing. Okay? So whoever this relative is also knows a lot about you. They do. So a lot of the things that they say is true, but then they add on lies. They like to add lies with inside of the things that they're saying. That's why they have a lot of people believing them. But this time, I'm telling you, God about to show out for you big time, baby. He about to show out for you big time. It's time for you to win. And you've been winning. But the thing about it is, God gives these people chance after chance. He gives them grace. For so long, he does, because he wants them to change. But see, this person, this relative has not changed at all. They're not trying to do what's right. See, some of y'all going to realize it was your own mother. I hate to say it. It was your own mother. And you going to be talking to somebody. They're going to be like, girl, you know, mama did this and that. You know, they're going to come out. Oh, you know your mama. Yep. All that. Just running it out. Just spilling everything. Spilling all the tea. Yeah, because we need that tea so we can know exactly. We need that tea so we can know exactly what to do. So who we need to let in and who we don't. So I'm just thanking God for you, because he knows exactly who is doing whatever, who does not want you to win, who does not want to see you making it. He just continue to bless you each and every time. I just love that for you. He just keep blessing you. And that's what he does for us chosen ones. He's going to continue to bless us and keep us protected, especially when people try to come against us. When it comes to your enemies, they can never win against you. When it comes to your enemies, they going to always see you win. They going to always see that table set up looking real good, baby. And they going to have to, like I say, they going to have to watch you eat. Type in the comments, watch me eat. Watch me, baby. Watch me eat. All right. Peace and blessings. Thank y'all for watching. Peace. Now, I just know y'all don't went and got my book, The Burning Bridge. Y'all don't went and got my book, right? I got several of them, and they ready to be shipped to you today, okay? So make sure you go and get this book. All you got to do is look in the description bar below, or look on the description in the bio, okay? Go over there and get your book today. You're going to love this. This is going to help you to realize that God is still in charge. He is still moving in your life. So many blessings on top of blessings you're going to realize when you read this book, because you do not have to suffer alone, okay? I love you. Thank you. Make sure you go and get it. Go ahead and get it. Peace and blessings.